2022-2023 Utica High National Honor Society induction ceremony. I wanted to thank you all for being here tonight. We are very excited to be able to formally induct new members into our chapter. Now, before we get started, please join us and rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is a special night for you all, and something you should be very proud of. Each and every student being honored here today has exemplified the qualities of what it means to be a member of NHS. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards and excellence you too are charged with maintaining as being a part of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. You have all shown that you are rich in our four pillars: scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. And to the parents, thank you for all the selfless sacrifices you have made that has fostered an environment of success and high achievement for your child. We are glad that today we can honor all the time and effort that has gotten our members here tonight. Congratulations, and now I'd like to turn it over to Elena Wasick, who will be performing the installation of our executive board.
Established in 1921, is an organization founded upon scholarship, leadership, service, and character. In an association, no other ceremony is as important as that of installing its elected leaders. For those being installed, it is a visible demonstration of their commitment and dedication to the organization. Those of us who witness this event also play an important role in the ceremony because we too demonstrate our commitment to supporting and encouraging our leaders during the upcoming year. You have indicated your faith and trust in your elected officers to serve you for the upcoming year. Their service and accomplishments depend largely on your cooperation. Following is as important as leading. In an organization, there comes a time when some must lead and others must follow. Would the 2022-2023 Executive Board members please come forward? President Elizabeth Hawk. Sophia Wenzel. Auditor of Attendance and Service, Ashley Patel. And our publicist, Giovanna Agnello. You have been elected by the membership of the Florence Burke chapter of Utica High School's National Honor Society to represent their interests by serving as executive board members. You have been selected because you exemplify standards of ethical and educational conduct. This is an important responsibility. Do you pledge to accept the responsibility and to uphold the tenets of the National Honor Society to the best of your ability?
I do.
In all your undertakings, may you always keep the guiding principles of the society in mind. Congratulations to the newly installed Executive Board. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Timothy Youngblood, Principal of Utica High School, to offer some opening remarks.
Welcome parents, family, friends, teachers, administrators, and of course our NHS members in the audience. I'd like to extend a warm welcome or warm thank you to NHS Advisor, Ms. Sarah Miller, as well as the NHS Executive Board for affording me the opportunity to speak tonight. I'd also like to recognize one of our wonderful associate principals who are with us tonight, Mr. Jeremy Franzo, somewhere in the back. And I'd like to recognize and thank Ms. Deb Olson, another associate principal who could not make it. Tonight is a special night. This is the 66th induction of the Florence Burke chapter of the National Honor Society of Utica High School. In 1957, just a handful of inductees were welcomed from the chapter. Tonight, we have 132. There are four pillars that make up the National Honor Society. their service, character, scholarship, and leadership. None are more important than the other. However, every one of you here had to show that you have gone above and beyond in these fields. I know most students join NHS partly because they hope it'll help their college resume. However, what most find is that the pillars they are expected to uphold in order to become members of NHS continue on in their lives. All of you here had to deal with a wide range of teaching and learning styles due to the pandemic. During this, your scholarship or academic standards never wavered. That is very impressive. And that determination will continue on in your life. Your character and leadership are just as important. Students selected for NHS are leaders in our school. You see them as parts of all of our athletic teams, fine and performing arts, and countless clubs and organizations. There are students who lead our school and will be leaders of the future. Finally, we come to service. Even though no pillar is more important than the other, this one may be the most needed in our society today. Service to those that need and to our community is what made our schools, community, and our country strong. Giving your time and energy to those in need is something that is maybe more needed today than ever before. This is my first ever NHS assembly as principal of Utica High School. I can tell you from just being here for 5 months, this is a very special place. Our teachers love this building, and the students that walk our halls. Our parents support the school and volunteer their time to keep this place special. And students like all of you here continue the traditions of our school. I want to congratulate all of you for being here tonight, and thank you for everything you've done and will do in the future. And to all the friends and family here supporting your students, thank you for coming. I hope all of you have a wonderful holiday season with your family and friends.
And now I would like to welcome Elizabeth Huff up to the podium to talk about NHS Pride.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here today. The National Honor Society is a huge accomplishment within one's high school career. Last year, we inducted 117 new members, and within the community, our chapter as a collective whole completed over 6,000 hours of service. Together, some of the wonderful organizations we supported were the New Day Foundation, Relay for Life, and MISD. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This year, we have the pleasure of inducting 132 new members. As I stand before you tonight, I would like to talk a bit about Pride in terms of what that looks like within the National Honor Society. As previously discussed, each of our members, both new and returning, has demonstrated leadership, scholarship, service, and character. It is these qualities that make up a National Honor Society member. With that being said, membership in the National Honor Society comes with a sense of pride. Now, pride is defined as a feeling of satisfaction with one's accomplishments, and being a member of the National Honor Society truly is an accomplishment of each and every one of our members. The National Honor Society is a selective group. Members are required to have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher and complete 35 hours of service, both of which are accomplishments within themselves. This does not even begin to describe what all of our members do outside of this group. We have many athletes, AP students, students with jobs, and so on. This is one of the hard-working, most accomplished groups of scholars one could ever find. These are the students that take ownership of their education, accomplishments, and service to the community. The way these individuals carry themselves is exceptional. It is the ownership and responsibility they take, as well as how they carry themselves, that is unique to NHS members and a true reflection of what NHS is as a collective. They've all worked so hard to be here, and I hope that truly invokes a sense of pride in all of our members. We are so incredibly proud of their dedication and contributions to making this group what it is. It is their actions that are a reflection of what the Utica High National Honor Society is. I am very excited to say that we have an amazing representation because of everyone here. I personally take pride in that, and I hope you all do too. So as each new member walks across the stage tonight, I hope you are as proud of yourself and all the steps you took towards being an NHS member as we are of you. Now at this time, I would like to invite our inductees to approach the stage as we recognize you all individually. Mara Harrison, Lyanne Zazan, Catherine Huff, Gabrielle Holmes. Michael Holmes.
Congratulations, everyone. And now we'd like to invite Sophia Wenzel to the podium to administer the oath to new inductees.
I'd like to invite all new members to please rise and raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of this National Honor Society to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals, the ideals of my school, and my life. Congratulations to the 2022 new initiates. Now, I would like to welcome Gigi and Noah back to the podium to make some closing remarks. Congratulations, and finally, I ask you all to please join me in a final round of applause for our new members as well as our NHS advisor, Ms. Miller, for